Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone's surviving well. Let me ask you, when you get behind the wheel of your vehicle, how prepared are you for emergencies? When you're driving, there seems to be an exponential number of things that could go wrong for you and those around you. For instance, you could have a blowout. You could have a mechanical issue. You could even have a medical issue or come across somebody else that has gotten themselves into an accident and are in need of medical assistance. Just a little bit of foresight and planning can turn many bad situations around. In the following video, I have comprised a few items that I believe that everybody, no matter where you are in the world, no matter your gender, your age, if you are driving a vehicle, you should have these items in your vehicle and know how to use them. So with all that said, let's get into those items. Now, the first item, and probably the most important item you could put in your car, is a first aid kit, and not one that you take off the shelf at a store and just throw it in your vehicle and call it a day. Those are great starting points, but they are typically lacking in certain areas, and that you need to go through that kit, get familiarized with what's in that kit, and find out where it's lacking and add specific items for you and your family. Next item here is a trauma kit, and this one here has a cat tourniquet as well as a SWAT T tourniquet, an Israeli bandage, and compression gauze. This is vastly different than a first aid kit, and you should know the difference. You should know how to use all these items. If you come across an accident or you get yourself in an accident, you can render aid. Next few items are no-brainers. We need gloves in your vehicle. You need a flashlight in your vehicle. You need a pocket knife in your vehicle. You need a multi-tool in your vehicle. And some way to test your vehicle and know how to use the tester. A screwdriver, some duct tape, zip ties, all no-brainers. And rope for tying things down or tying things to the vehicle. Another item, very important, is paper towels, many different uses. A toolbox, and not tools from the dollar store. Make sure they are quality tools and not going to leave you stranded on the side of the road. Another important item is some sort of way to inflate your tires. This right here is an EAFC 12-volt tire inflator. They did send this into the channel for us to take a look at. I will leave a link down in the description for this, for the Amazon link. And if you've ever had a flat tire in the middle of winter time, you know how an item like this would come in clutch. This one right here, this will inflate bicycle tires, motorcycle tires, balls, and it does come with a bunch of accessories, a cigarette lighter adapter, a USB Type-C charger, a extra fuse, and a few other items, as well as a carrying bag. Real simple to use. Just unscrew your valve stem cap and screw this onto that valve stem. It'll give you your current tire pressure, and then you can set your desired tire pressure. This right here was at 30, and I set it to 36, and it took a total of 7 minutes to go from 30 to 36, because I do have a truck tire. It did take quite some time, and this video is at 40 times playback speed. But it was very easy to use and pretty awesome. Another item is a way to jumpstart a vehicle. This is the EAFC car battery jump starter. Again, this is something that they sent into the channel. I will leave a link down in the description for you to take a look at. This one here delivers 2,000 peak amps, and it will jumpstart a 6-liter gas or a 4-liter diesel engine. Has a 10,000 milliamp capacity, and both the tire inflator and the car battery jump starter will work as power banks. Very simple to use. Just plug the appropriate plug into the jump starter, then you put the red on positive and black on negative, and go turn the key for your vehicle. Make sure you don't leave it on your battery longer than 30 seconds after the car has started. And away you go. All the items you've seen in this video I keep in my truck at all times, aside from the trauma kit, and I pray I never need to use the trauma kit. But aside from that, I have used all the other items numerous times, and I am very grateful that I had those items in my truck at the time that I needed them. So make sure you're prepared. That's all I'm saying. But I want to thank you for stopping in and checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.